Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Victor Zsasz from DC Comics. So yeah, I apologize for not posting in so long, guys. I have just been so incredibly busy with work and with school. There's just been a lot on my plate, and this is my second to last semester at film school. So yeah, it's just been a lot. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Victor Zsasz, you're going to need black concrete, red concrete, gray concrete, brown concrete, polished andesite, light gray terracotta, white terracotta, red terracotta, polished andesite stairs, bone block, smooth quartz slab, white wool, brown wool, and black wool. So once you have all those together, we can go ahead and begin. So for the first row of Victor Zsasz, we are going to do an entire row of 8 with your black concrete. Like so. For the next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 red concrete, 2 black, 2 red, 1 black. We are then going to do 10 solid rows of just gray concrete. That's it. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. So there we go. And just so I can make sure so I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm not tripping. Okay. Just make sure. Anyways, so yeah, that is the legs, or the front of the legs. Pretty simple. Moving on to the torso. We are going to do 1 brown concrete, 1 gray concrete, 1 brown, 2 polished andesite, 1 brown, 1 gray, 1 brown. And then we will go ahead and place the outlines of the arms here. So we're going to do 2 light gray terracottas, 2 whites. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. All right. So now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. So, because we're going to put all of his kind of cuts on him. So for this next row, we're going to do 1 light gray terracotta on the ends of the row. A red terracotta on this side. 1 red on this left polished andesite block. Put white terracottas right here and here. And then light gray terracottas everywhere else. It might be easier if I just go from left to right. Next row, 1 light gray terracotta. 1 red. 4 light gray. 1 white. 1 light gray. Next row, we're going to do 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white. Next row, 2 white, 1 light gray, or actually 4 light gray, 1 red, 1 light gray. Next row, 1 red, 1 white, 1 light gray, 2 white, 1 light gray, 2 white. The next row is entirely light gray. Next row, 1 white, 1 red, 1 white, 2 light gray, and then 3 white. Next row, 3 white, 2 light gray, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, 3 white, 2 light gray, 2 white, 1 red. And then the next row, 3 light gray, 1 red, 1 white, 3 light gray. And then the final row, 1 white, 1 red, 3 white, 1 red, 2 white. And once you've done that, that should be the torso. So we'll do the left arm first. So for the left arm, we're going to do, going from left to right, 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 3 white, 1 red. Next row, 1 red, 3 white. Next row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row, entirely white. Next row, 1 red, 3 white. Next row, 3 white, 1 red. Next row, 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, entire row of white. And then the final row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. And there we go. That is the front of the left arm. For the front of the right, we are going to go from left to right again. We're going to do 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, 3 white, 1 red. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 1 red, 3 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. And then the final row, 3 white, 1 red. So that is the front of the torso, or the body, I guess, just everything. So, regarding the sides of the legs, they are pretty easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back this by 3 with our black concrete. 1, 2, and 3. And then you can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And we can just connect that together in the back here. So we're going to bring this back an additional row. And then we're going to place 2 black concretes on these back blocks here. And you can go and connect them together in the back. That's just his shoes. We are then on this first black concrete block that we brought up here. We're just going to drag this all the way up to here. And do the same thing here. And that's kind of the stripes on the sides of his pants. And then the rest of the legs are entirely gray concrete. There's nothing else there. So I did design this guy, or I didn't really design him. I based him off of the Arkham Asylum character bio. If you go and look at that character bio, you will kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's kind of where I got most of my inspiration from this. I didn't want to do like the Arkham look, like the actual Arkham look, because I just thought it would have been over redundant. So anyways, there's the pants. And also, I don't think anyone's ever done a tutorial of this guy on YouTube, so I might be the first, but I haven't gone too deep looking. So anyways, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to knock out these first 2, or these first blocks. Oh crap, not that one. This first block here, and replace it with polished andesite. We're going to bring that back by 1. And then we're just going to fill in the entirety of the bottom of the hand with just white terracotta. You will soon see what that polished andesite is. Alright. Let's do... Trying to figure out what side would be easiest to do first. Let's do the back first, actually. Let's just wipe this out. So regarding the back, we're going to do 1 brown concrete, 1 gray, 1 brown, 2 gray, 1 brown, 1 gray, 1 brown. Then for the back of the torso, trying to see. Okay, so we're going to place a red here on top of this brown and a red on top of this right hand side of the gray, and then just fill the rest of the row with white. That's a good starting foundation for us. For the next row, we are going to do 2 white terracottas, 1 red, and then the rest of the row is white. Next row, 1 red, rest of the row is white. For the next row, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white, and then 1 red, and then 2 white. For the next row, we are going to do 2 white, 1 red, rest of the row is white. The next row is entirely white. For the next row, we are going to do 1 white, 1 red, 1, 2, 3, 4 whites, 1 red, 1 white. For the next row, we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 whites, 1 red, and then 3 whites. For the next row, we are going to do 1 red, 7 or 6 white terracottas, 1 red. Next row, we are going to do 3 whites, 1 red. Rest of the row is white. And then the final row, 1 white, 1 red. 1, 2, 3, 4 whites, 1 red, 1 white. And there we have it. And then one final thing we can do, 2 blocks down from the top, we're just going to knock out these 2 blocks right here, and then these and these. And that's his shoulder blades. They're obviously, he's cut into them. So that is the back. Regarding the back of the arms, we're going to go left to right. So we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 1 red. Next row is entirely white. Next row is 1 red, 3 white. Next, 3 rows are entirely white. Next row, 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row is entirely white. Next row is 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row is entirely white. And then this top row is 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. And honestly, if you want to add like another red in here, yeah, you could probably get away with that. So regarding this side here, let's go ahead and fill in the top. And we will knock out this block and replace that with the red. Yeah, regarding this side, we are going to come down here. And most of this is going to be filled in with just white. But we are going to place a red here and 1 here. And then we're going to place a final one right here. So yeah, he hasn't scarred up his arms, I guess. So there we go. Other side, so for the back of this arm, we're going to go left to right again. We're going to do 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 1 red, 2 white, 1 red. Next row, entire row of white. Next row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. Next row, entire row of white. Oh, that's one too many. Next row, 1 white, 1 red, 2 white. Next row, entire row of white. And for the final row, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. And then regarding this side, we're going to go and fill in the shoulder again. We're going to knock out this block and replace that with a red. We are then going to place a red right here and right here. And that's basically it. Alright, so that is the entire body done. So now to make his knives. So to make the knives, what we're going to do is we're going to take out our polished andesite and we're going to bring it forward by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We then, underneath the 2 middle blocks, going to place 2 additional polished andesites. Like that. And we are then going to get our polished andesite stairs and make those curve upward. Like so. And once you've done that, you will have his knives. Or his daggers. Whatever. They're just killing weapons. So, anyways. Now on to the head. So, Head's probably the most fun part of the statue, just because of how I made his smile. It's kind of similar to Mad Hatter's. It's a little different, but you'll see here in a second. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring this forward by 2 right here. And we're just going to go ahead and connect that together. So like this. We are then going to knock out this corner block, replace that with the red. And we are going to knock out this block and replace that with the red as well. And we're also going to knock out this block in here. So now for the second row, we are going to do 2 white terracottas, 1 red. And we will not need the polished andesite anymore, so we can get rid of that. Get out your smooth quartz. Bone block. Get rid of the black concrete, red concrete, gray, brown. We'll pretty much need white wool, brown wool, black wool. That's pretty much it. So we're going to place 2 quartz slabs, 2 white terracottas, 1 red terracotta. Next row, you're going to place 1 red terracotta, 1 white. Skip this block. Well, you might need to place a temporary block. 2 smooth quartz slabs. Skip this block. And then 2 white terracottas. For the next row, we are going to do 3 white terracottas, 1 red, 4, if I can place right, 4 white terracottas. And then really quickly, just right behind here, we can just place bone blocks. For the next row, we are going to do 1 white terracotta. I almost said white wool, my bad. 1 white wool, 1 brown wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 brown wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. Actually, that was a lie. That's a red terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 2 black wool, 1 white terracotta, or 2 white terracottas, my bad. 2 black wools, 1 white terracotta. Next row, we're going to place a red terracotta on the ends of the row and then white terracotta in the middle. And then for the final row, we're going to place 1 white terracotta, 1 red, 2 white, 1 red, 3 white. And that is the finished front of the head. So now moving on to the sides, and we're going to do the left side first. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and bring this back just to overhang it really quickly. Like this. We are then going to replace this block with a red terracotta, and that's that. For the next row, from left to, let's go right to left actually. We're going to place 1 white terracotta, 1 red, rest of the row is white. Next row, we're going to place a red on the end of the row down here, and then the rest is just white. For the next row, we're going to place 2 white, 1 red, and the rest of the row is white. For the next row, we're going to place a red at this kind of diagonal here, and then the rest of the row is white. For the next row, we're going to place 1 white, 1 red, rest of the row is white. For the next row, we're going to place a red in the second to last block, and then the rest of the row is white. And then for the final row, we're going to place 1 red right here, and then the rest of the row is just white. Like that. So now moving on to the other side. We're going to knock out this block and replace it with the red, and that is that. This next row, we're going to place a red on the ends of this row and just fill in the middle with white. Next row, we're going to do a diagonal right here with the red, and then the rest of the row is just white. For the next row, we are going to place a red. We're going to place 1 white, 1 red, rest of the row is white. For the next row, we are going to do an entire row of white. For the next row, we are going to do 2 white, 1 red, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white. The next row is entirely white. And then the final row is 1 red, 2 white, 1 red, 3 white. So there's that. For the back of the head, we are going to, for this first row, we're going to knock out this block and replace it with the red. We're also going to knock out this corner block inside of the kind of back of the head and replace that with the red as well. We are then going to do an entire row of white. Actually, you're going to do 2 rows of white. We're then going to do 1 white, 1 red, rest of the row is white. Next row, entirely white. Next row, we're going to place a red on this end of the row, and then the rest of the row is just white. Next row is the exact opposite. Place a red down here, rest of the row is white. And then for this next row, we're going to place a red right here, and then the rest of the row is solid white. So there we go. And finally, regarding the top of the head, we're just going to fill this in with white really quickly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come to the front looking backward. We're going to place a red right here, right here, right here, and right here. And so there you go, guys. Once you've done that, that will be your entire Victor Zzasz statue completed. So yeah, guys, I apologize for the lack of uploads. Like I said earlier, I am really busy at this moment in time, just with school and with work and everything, and it has just been driving me insane. So, but yeah, I've just been working on other stuff, and I haven't even had time to really play much Minecraft at all. But yeah, we are almost 50 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for just all the views and everything, and means a lot. And yeah, I will start making marble statues. We are 1 subscriber away from reaching 50. So yeah, once we get there, I will start with a Thunderbolt, since the Thunderbolts won the poll. And by the way, I don't think I'm actually going to make what if statues really quick or real early, just because there's so many characters in that, and I feel like I'd be making them for ages. So I'm probably gonna leave that for later. I will make them eventually, but just not right now. So, but yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I will try to get some more videos out soon. But yeah, guys, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.